channel. I'm a cabin crew and I have completed my graduation and masters by correspondence along with my job, and you all seem to have a lot of questions about how I went about doing it. So here's my video talking all about that. So I've made one more video about this, but that was talking more about the Ignou procedure and how to get about and around that. Today I'm actually going to talk about how did I study along with a job. What do you do? How do you manage everything? So let's get started. First off, you need to pick what you want to study along with your job. This could be cabin crew job or any other job, and you just need to find time. I get a lot of questions that when did you find time? What do you do? Well, you just do it. So I used to study on my layovers, at home on offs. So yes, of course, if it's my exam month, I know not to go out on any off, maybe a movie here and there, meeting a friend here and there, but like for the most part of my offs, I would be studying. I would be doing my assignments when I have to do them. I have always done all my assignments all by myself, not taken help even from my family members to actually write them down, but of course they've been a huge help. If I have standbys at airport where you just have to sit at the airport for a few hours, and if there is an opening or like somebody reports sick last minute, and then you will be utilized for the flight, otherwise you just sit at the airport for 6 hours. So in that time I would do my assignments or I would study. The airline, well, my airline used to give emergency leave on exams, but they've stopped doing that. So what I would do is just apply whenever my tentative date sheet would come on. I would apply monthly offs or paid leaves and do it that way. But if, your date sheet comes up very late, then I would request for flights where I would get the time in the morning for my exams free, or I would swap flights, so there's still that time. This is a regular job. I really want you all to understand that being a cabin crew, I know it's very different from normal jobs, but it's still a job. They won't be like, fine, just come here whenever you want to work and then you can study or do whatever you want. Does not work like that. It is still a job. You are with them. If you want to study, that's your problem. They're not going to come and accommodate you for it. So you have to figure it out yourself. See whenever you want to study how you want to get there. Hi, I'm currently editing this video and I forgot to actually talk about how you can study. So I would just study with my book. So they send you, for me, at least in graduation, there used to be 8 books, very thin, but 8 books for one subject, and then in masters it was just 1 book for one subject. So my strategy is just to read the book. So I would go ahead, read chapters, like you just read a regular leisure book, but then your assignments arrive after a few months, which you need to keep checking. Again, shared it in the last video, and look for the answers from the book. And sometimes you would actually have to search through the entire chapter, and that way I would actually end up reading the entire chapter, and then extra marks if you write the answer yourself. So if you don't copy the entire thing, you've understood it, and then you just try to put your own ideas into it. This actually gets you better marks in the exam and the assignments I've seen. So make sure to understand stuff and put your own thoughts in it too. This works in tourism at least, so that's why it's best if you pick a subject that you actually like, that you would be willing to think about it. But if you still cannot understand, you can go ahead and attend the classes, which for me, one study center during bachelor's would have the timetable set there, so just take a picture of it and I would know when the classes are happening and I could go there. For masters, they would email me the schedule, which was more convenient, so I could go there. I did not end up attending any classes anyways. And then I like to make notes also, so I have this diary where I just made notes of all the subjects. So it does not mean that I'm making notes for every single chapter. Maybe I would scribble something here and there, but if I knew that, yeah, this is kind of like a definition, or this is a topic, I would note down headings of topic and write a little bit about it. 5 years worth of study is just in one notebook, and I still have some pages left in there. So I did not make too many crazy notes in it. You just have to figure out whatever is the best way to study for you, what works for you. Let's get back to the video. Just finished my masters. I'm working on a project currently, and after that I would be officially done with my studies, and I'm so excited about that. The bottom line basically is that you can do it. It is possible. All you have to do is just prioritize your studies, and then you can go ahead and do that. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.